Alright. So I think it's kind of funny. Not funny. I kind of think this game is supposed to be darker than I'm putting it as, like the brightness. But, like, that door, for example, I wouldn't have been able to see if it was dark. So I don't feel like I should make it darker, you know?
Yeah, if it works for you, just leave it, yeah.
Chamber of Seal. I feel like aesthetically it's supposed to be darker, you know?
I don't think it really matters in a couple spots.
Yeah. Well,
Like when they put enemies in the dark.
which is quite often.
Well, like the really dark.
Wait, did Garmin explain these things? Like what I'm doing in this dungeon? I guess Garmin didn't explain anything, so I don't know what I'm doing anywhere.
No, I don't think you would mention anything about the dungeon. Like, the Chalice dungeons have like a purpose and lore and story stuff. They're just not like explicitly explained, just like anything else.
Looks like there's
I
some
wonder if
rats.
Elden Ring will be like that.
Oh, Elden Ring. Can't you see it?
Everything in item descriptions. They do a little more story, kind of like they did in Sekiro.
Can you not see it? It's a ring. That's all the trailer was.
Yeah. Also, I don't know how, but like somehow on Reddit, Flack seems to be the most popular character, even though we don't even know his skills.
He's a robot.
But we don't even know his skills?
But by definition, robots are cooler than not robots. Purely a definition of robots. Name a robot that's not cooler than a robot. Not a robot.
What? There's lots of cool things.
I know, but name a robot that's not cooler than a not robot.
What?
Exactly. You can't.
You have one too many knots.
Exactly. So are these randomized?
No, not the ones you're on. That's what I was thinking. There's 18 levels of non-randomized ones, and then, well, before you finish all those, but once you get the
Why does this guy glow all red?
root chalices, you can make randomized dungeons of each type.
Why does that guy glow all red?
Because they do that. They power up. need
He
a
goes
different
Super
moveset and kick your
Saiyan.
butt. Problem is the ones in the Chalice dungeon only have half health, so you can kill them before they actually power up.
Well, I mean, he powered up, but he just didn't do anything. Wait, am I getting frenzied? Or is that poison? It looks like poison. I can't tell.
Should be poison. I don't think there's frenzy in the Chalice dungeon. Maybe it is, but you're not in this, so. I think there are little worms that can technically frenzy you, I guess. Like they shouldn't, but they could.
Well, if it's poison, let me go work at Black
Wish it was
Church
poison.
set.
I mean, just don't get poisoned.
I know, but it's like poison knives. So like, can't really do much about that.
What?
They're poison knives. I mean, if you can't see them.
Well, yeah, just don't get hit.
I can see it.
The point is, I don't think you ever really need poison resist. There's like one place it's useful to run across some poison on the ground.
These guys keep walking through this like dead trap. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, the AI doesn't dodge traps really.
This chalice system is super needlessly complicated though. It feels.
I guess like at first if you're just trying to read about it, you're like, oh,
Like
it
why?
was easier. But like there isn't that much to it, so once you know how it works, like you only have to run it once. It's not a big deal. It could be worse.
Still seems needlessly complicated.
Like in short, you just give the ingredients and money that assist and go. Like there can be more to it, but there doesn't really need to be. Like they could get rid of the ingredients, I guess, but they are to one have more items in the base game you can actually pick up to do something useful, and to enforce a proper progression like the normal game. Since they're not like physically connected, they need some way of ordering them. So you start on Chalice 5. That'd be kind of weird. I think it's more like it would just be nice if it was explained, but nothing is explained in Dark Souls games. All the Bill demons. Bill demons, if you want to call them, but they're demons. They're evil. They're the worst. I mean, that one's not a problem, but in general. farm gems again. You know, I never like played online really, so I haven't looked into any kind of trading options. They probably don't exist.
Not far they know they don't.
Point is, it's annoying to get the gems again on every character. Kind of wish they were more like badass ranks. They just like apply to your whole game, or at least there to be like a shared inventory or something somewhere. What does backstab? You keep throwing pebbles at people that aren't even moving. That's why you're running out of pebbles.
Ludwig's is OP!
Yeah, you'll notice heavy form can stagger enemies a decent amount. Also, the heavy form thrust staggers even more. It's super OP. Does a lot of damage, has crazy range. Staggers a lot.
Unlocked! That was a super intense way to say unlocked.
Also, not that it really matters, but if you're trying to like evaluate damage and you look at your numbers, the one-handed form does around 70% of those numbers. The two-handed form does, 1x or more.
It's more of the stagger. That's cool.
Yeah. On one hand, it's, obviously much faster. Does do less damage. It's very odd how they chose that. Because most trick weapons, like the untrick form, is the base damage. The thing that's like around 1.0 multiplier. And then the trick form will have higher multipliers sometimes.
Wait, how does this one work?
The Wigs is backwards. So like the trick form, like the damage number you see on your screen is like 200 or something crazy. So it looks like it has a ton of damage. But that's actually the trick form, the heavy form. Like every other trick weapon mostly, except for I guess the Crit Camera too. Usually has their untrick form be roughly what you see on this stat screen.
Oh,
and
I
the
see.
trick form might be higher or not. So it makes it look like Ludwig's have way more damage than like other weapons, but it only has a little more damage than other weapons.
Because you did actually just multiply by, you did take 70% of it, and that's your actual attack.
Roughly, yeah. It depends, because like every attack in a combo string and then after dodging, they all have
Undead Giants.
They're around 70%. But I mean, regardless, Ludwig still does the most damage in the game after you get max skill because of skills and everything.
Ow.
Which has the most skilling other than the Holy Moonlight Blade. You have to be like 250 or something before Holy Moonlight Blade is better. And even then, it's only quote better on the stat screen. It's not really better as a weapon. It's a higher AR. How that goes. So what are you guys doing tomorrow?
Chip actually came for this developer conference thing, so I'm going along with him.
So he's gonna talk there or just go?
No, he's just going.
We had someone go to one of those kind of things. It was the Amazon one or something to talk. Like I've noticed, company will fund trips like that sometimes, but you have to ask, and I don't exactly want to go. I
I
feel like I
mean,
should do more to learn things in the domain of my job, but I just don't feel like it. Or maybe it's more like I don't feel like
prey
I
slaughtered.
Nice. I don't feel like I actually learn much from there. Like at best, it will just get me interested in a topic, and then I'll go learn it myself. But like, rarely can you go see like some presentations and be like, "Oh yeah, I learned. Totally know what to do now." So I don't know.
That was kind of annoying because I can only attack him once. So I'm like, okay, I'll just use my big boy sword.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Ludwig's is really versatile. You can do something good for like every enemy. It's like the noob weapon.
The noob weapon.
Tube.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? It's the
The
best
noob
weapon.
tube of Bloodborne.
You mean it's
I
called
mean, yes,
the
it
big
is. That's why it's the noob weapon.
the strategy weapon, the good strategy. Should I go down
That's the
further?
problem. It is the best weapon.
Should I go down further? It's like I got the 2.
Oh, yeah, why not? You haven't beaten it yet.
I don't
I
really-
assume you wanted to beat it.
You can
Like it
beat
says
it?
2, but the difficulty's all roughly the same.
You
Like
can beat it? Like how do you beat it?
I said, there's 18 of them. I don't mean 18 floors. I mean 18 chalices. So all of the floors of the chalice is 1, and there's 17 more.
Oh, I see. But since I lit this lantern,
Every
I can always
chalice
I can
has-
teleport to this location,
Yeah,
right?
you can.
Okay, so
As long as you don't delete the chalice, yeah. But you don't teleport to it like the normal ones. You have to go back to the chalice, like in the Hunter's Dream.
Yeah.
And then you can teleport to any of the bonfires in that chalice from there.
So it is like the Hunter's Dream.
Oh, yeah, but it's like the Hunter's Dream has them on the like one staircase, right?
Yes.
Then this one's on the other staircase.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's different.
Welcome. What is it you
I mean,
let me
it's like different areas for different.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I just meant like don't go to the normal head like tombstone you go to and be like, where is the chalice dungeon?
help?
Yeah, you can just get skilled at 25. Wow, why are you getting strength?
Oh.
Skill's
Damage
better.
is why.
Because it gives you visceral damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, skill's just better than strength in this game. Like assuming the same scaling.
I don't have blunts, do I?
I think some of the heavy form attacks count as blunt, but that doesn't necessarily make it worth it.
It's still 5.4 physical attack regardless.
Yeah, usually people just go with the flat physical because it works on everything. Simple.
No, I mean this has blunt and plus 5 for physical.
Oh. Versus what?
Just nothing. Just versus like it's the
Or
highest
like
physical.
what's the second best option if you didn't pick that gym?
There's like literally no other. Oh, the one that gives
Oh,
me
well,
plus
then
1
just-
healing.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Like, unless you're going for some weird healing build or something, or you want to farm pulsing gems late game, like the amount of healing doesn't really matter. It's just do you auto heal or not, so you can AFK for a heal. Like it's never gonna help you in combat, regardless. Yeah, see, they're getting expensive now.
Yeah. I just buy them
See.
whenever I wanna.
Yeah, so you want to try to buy a bunch of the expensive things earlier. I mean, blood vials and bullets like aren't a problem. There's one place you can farm like 1 billion bullets really easily, along with a bunch of souls. and then the forest will give you like so many blood vials, and you're good enough at the game, like you won't run out after you go to the forest. Like if you suck, it might not be enough, but like you actually get like 200 blood vials there. It's so stupid. Like maybe this place is hard. Maybe people can't beat the game. Let's just give you blood vials everywhere.
So I should just be buying up all the fire paper right now.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is buy other stuff. Granted, I mean,
You don't need
at
it.
a certain point you can just buy max everything. Like my farthest playthrough just has max every consumable item. Well, okay, everyone you can buy anyway. I don't have max like shaman bone blades, which is sad because those things are OP. They make enemies fight for you. Yeah. And even though the first 18 challenge dungeons are all set and not random, like you're still gonna see certain spoilers, like this room, for example. You'll probably see this room. So eventually you start getting used to it and you can go fast. Nowhere to go.
I don't think going fast is like really a thing I do ever in this game.
No, and you get better, you gotta go fast. Like in Century Arno, I'm just like holding the sprint button the entire time.
Like if you know the area and know exactly where you want to go,
That's
but like
what
I
I'm
like
saying.
never
Yes.
do.
If
I'm
you
really
get-
bad at memorizing games, like areas.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know if I hadn't played it like 20 times.
Hey buddy.
But it's more like Sekiro, right? You play way faster Sekiro like your last one.
True. Even then I still don't like know where everything is.
Yeah. Also, you can play a little sloppy in this game. You get a lot of healing usually. I mean, until the end anyway. Seems like the end does a lot of damage. Or if you're in the Cursed Chalice dungeons, you cannot play softly at all, because you will fucking die. Like, halving your health is really harsh, because, like, the blood vials don't heal enough.
Just add more vigor, obviously.
No, I mean the Cursed
These
Chalice.
guys just keep coming.
Yeah, see, this is why Bell Maidens are evil. You see how they're, like, red?
Oh, so there's a bell maiden.
Yeah, all the red enemies are not natural. Well, hold on. That might not be 100% true, but like it generally is about maiden enemy. I think there's like 1 or 2 places they just use the red enemy.
I see. I'm like, what is wrong? What is up with this? I'm like fighting so many people. They just keep coming.
Yeah.
Ow. Why didn't my lock on work? I was expecting I pressed lock on and then attack and it just didn't do anything. Oh, big boy.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm not like 100% sure about this, but I think you have to have like a ray trace from your character and not your camera to lock on. So like when you look around the corner with your camera, I think you can't lock on that way. I'm not sure though, because like sometimes it seems like you can, but I know what you mean. Sometimes you think it should have locked on and it doesn't.
Whoa, what the fuck? This guy started rolling.
The rolling fin. There's one other enemy I want you to see, but I don't think you'll see him for a while. Challenge dungeon unique enemy.
What the fuck? not mean to use. I keep using bloodstones by accident when I mean to just I mean blood vials by accident when I mean to just switch my trick form. I don't know why I keep like instinctively pressing triangle.
Because that's what it is in Dark Souls.
Ew. Wait, what is it in Dark Souls? Like, what am I trying to mimic?
You're one-handed or two-handed or power stand in Dark
Oh,
Souls 2.
gotcha.
Your
That's
quote-quote change form.
that's why I keep pressing triangle. I'm like, why am I doing this? I've done.
Yeah. Like, that fucked me up in Neo really hard. They
Oh, in
switched
Neo, you can
the
just switch
dodge
the.
and
You
yeah,
can
you
just
can.
change the
But
thing.
I tried to do that to make it how I wanted it to, and it fucked up all the controls for two reasons. Because one, they don't change the button prompts on the screen to match, so then it kept telling me to use the wrong button. And then
Yes,
two,
they don't? No, yes, they do.
no, they don't.
What? I'm like
Have you played
30.
Neo?
I'm like 50. Oh, Neo. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
Sekiro. Sekiro.
No. Sekiro does it right, yeah.
Yeah. They let you change the button prompt, and they change the
Right.
button prompts.
Yeah. Sekiro's fine. Yeah, Neo doesn't change the button prompts for some reason. And then, you know, if that was the only issue, whatever, maybe I could get used to it. But the other issue is there's certain buttons that are overloaded for like different control schemes in different situations. Like using your ranged weapon, for example. And like I want it in ranged form to do one thing and in not ranged form to do another thing, but it's the same button. You can only map it, like, or not map it. So it gets really fucking weird. Like if I have the left bumper use the menu on the left side of the screen and the right one use the menu on the right side of the screen, as would make sense, right? That's a flip. But if you flip it that way, then you have to use the right bumper to pull up your aiming and the left bumper to shoot. And like, what? That's backwards from how guns work in most games. So it's like, you just can't do it. There's no way to make the control scheme I want, so I'm just like, fine, I'll just learn the default control scheme. And in that default control scheme, they flip, run, and interact compared to Bloodborne games. So I was screwing it up for a while, and then when I went back to Bloodborne, I screwed it up a few times too. But so yeah, playing those two games back to back is gonna mess me up for certain.
I feel like there's something wrong with these challenge dungeons. Like, it should have been earlier. Because these guys are. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you beat Amelia already, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fine.
Oh god.
I mean, to be honest, level 1 is pretty easy regardless, but you're also ahead. So both of those together make it super easy. Level 2 will be a little more challenging. Level 3 will probably be actually harder, right? Oh yeah, these guys. I've gotten very good at these guys because you have to farm them for the tempering gems, the physical good ones.
Come on. This is a really shitty place to play it. There we go.
I must become a fairy master. Yeah, they're much easier for fairy.
Yeah, I figured, but I'm bad at parrying.
It's time to learn.
Or half the time I parry and nothing happens.
Yeah. It's a little different, potentially harder in this game, but I think because it's ranged, like it's actually easier overall. Because if you do it out of range, then it's easier. So
Like, that definitely looks like a parry. I don't know.
So, like, there's several attacks that have multiple parts of the animation, right? Like the swing back, and then you might have like a middle part, like him running at you, for example. And then all of them will have some kind of final part where the weapon is actually about to connect with you, right? Like you can only parry during their actual real attack. That part that's gonna damage you. Also, one cool thing I really like about it is you can use blood bullets and then parry them to get all of your health back. Because the blood bullets also lower your health in the same way that taking a hit does. So if you're good, you don't even have to use bullets. Yeah, you win. Once it's down to Gungai, you just win. And now you push over.
Yeah, did you see that?
Just hit him.
I just wanted to try it. You know? Sometimes you just gotta try. Like, the amount of souls they give are like obscenely small.
Yeah. Yeah, Chalice 1 is like Central Yharnam and like Old Yharnam kind of difficulty. It's early. Chalice 2 is more like Hemwick, maybe not quite as hard. And the Forest. Chalice 3 is a bit more than those, kind of like late Forest. And those are like the easy ones. 4 and 5 are where it gets tough. 4 and 5 are like in-game. I mean, still not that tough, but, you know, enemies will kill you. And a few of the bosses in front. Like, I actually hate the last boss of the Numeros Chalice. It's a unique boss. Like, it's such a weird boss. Like, almost every boss, right, is like, when you die, you know why. Like, even if you're not even sure kind of what to do about it, right? Like, it's clear you got hit by that move, right? But hers, you just like start losing health. Like, yeah, she does moves, but she's a spellcaster, and it's just really weird. Like, I always feel a disconnect between me taking damage and her actual actions. It's very odd. We'll see how it is when you fight her. Granted, that won't be for a while. It's like at the end of the game.
I'm gonna use to buy with my insight.
I think she's like the third hardest boss. What?
What can I buy with my insight?
You can go to the insight fountain and find
fire
out,
paper.
but right now, not much.
Fire paper. Oh, I guess some bloodstone shards.
Later on, you can get like lead and things.
Oh, I can buy gas going set.
Frenzy, resist sets, yeah. Some other items and shards and chunks and like stuff like that. But the chunks are like retarded. There's no point in buying chunks. You just farm chunks.
The healing were once they would to that
Henry X set, I think it's Henry X set anyway, has really high bolt resistance, so it's useful on Parl. But that's about it. But yeah, so the insight breakpoints are 15 and 40. So once you have more than 40, unless you're going for a beast build, you might as well start spending. Otherwise your frenzy resist will go way down. And actually you don't need 40 anymore past midway. You only need 15. And I think I'm not positive, but I think even the 15 requirement goes away. But I'm not entirely sure. So like, if you have 15 early, certain enemies will spawn that wouldn't otherwise spawn. Then, if you have 40 early, you'll see certain things that you wouldn't otherwise see, like the amygdala. But once you beat ROM, I know you see things regardless of having 40, but I don't know if the enemies that spawn with 15 will still spawn if you have 0 or not.
I see.
I never go back to Hemwick after I beat ROM, that would be weird. But I guess you could do it in that order, I just never do. Because I want the rune thing, which is in Hemwick, so I usually go there as soon as I can. Oh, one other thing to note when you do go to Hemwick. When you're close to beating it, you know, or just ever, don't go to the, like...
Wait, you can summon an NPC here?
Yeah. It can help you in the Chalice Dungeon. There's like a Wilhelm guy or something that's a monster down here. Oh, and summoning takes insight too.
Ah, I see.
I think. Pretty sure.
You know, I kind of just want to summon just to see what they do.
Sure.
I don't know who
isn't
this
much
guy
of a
is.
challenge anyway, so go for it. You can always just let him die.
Who are you?
Right, when you get to Hemwick, there's like a horse carriage or something like broken down like in the middle of the area. Don't go near that if there are any enemies around.
Kirkhammer guy. Okay.
You can die as you approach it, and there's a specific cutscene trigger, and it only works once, like period, for the whole playthrough. So if you die after activating it, you can't go to the regardless anymore. That is something I wish they would fix.
If you die after going where?
So there's like a church carriage, like in the big middle area of the Hemwick area. Like it's really obvious. So
Yes.
I'm just saying, after you go near it and the cutscene triggers, don't die. Like it's unlikely. There's only like one enemy that could even kill you there, and it's pretty obvious to not go near it. But you know, that's just a thing that can happen. It's never happened to me. It could. That would be annoying. You know, or just don't die, period. Cannon shot.
Where's this
Yeah.
bell lady? Oh, there she is.
Yeah. I'm saying how annoying it's always.
Is there another one?
Might be. They put two sometimes.
Because there's
You
still a
gotta
bunch of
summon-
red dudes.
Yeah, should be another one.
I don't hear her. Oh, that's a big dude over there. Is that her? Is that the summoning lady? Or is that red? Those red people just like random red people?
I don't know if you can't find any more red people. Although, I'm not positive the red people will always despawn when they die. Like the ones they're spawning when they die will despawn, but like random fully spawned other ones, I'm not sure they will despawn.
Oh damn, my guy just fucking parried this fucker.
Yeah, good.
My dude.
Oh wait, the summon. Not you.
The summon. My dude. My man. My bro. My son bro. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, is that the thing that summoned the fire on me? Also, why can't I aim at it? Good job, Oleg. I don't want to get into that thing. What's up, Snowball? What you meowing about? Arcane Haze. What is that? Is it a consumable?
Not exactly.
No. Oh, it's a chalice material. Lame.
But you need it.
My first impression of the chalice dungeon, meh.
Yeah. Like, the bosses are cool, there's some interesting mechanics. I mean, the real game is obviously a little better.
It's like a weird tacked on thing.
Like, yes, but, like, all else equal, I'd prefer to have them than not. They're infinite content.
Infinite content isn't good content.
Like, I didn't play them forever, but I did play them a decent amount. Mostly farming the gems from different bosses.
Do you know who's hitting me? Hitting us, Oleg?
Plus, you really have to get good at half health.
I mean, we have a lot of health to begin with, so...
Not that much. Like, you'll see. Like, game enemies hit pretty hard.
I think my summon doesn't know how to get up here. I can't. I'm hearing him walk. Is there nothing up here? Just a giant. I guess there's that one door, but is that it? It's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, one dude. Alright, where's that one room that I skipped? Over there. Those trees look suspicious. It's kind of weird. Why is there like a whole area up here and there's also an area down there? Let's go down first and then I'll go up. see that. Oh, is that an item? No, this is a shiny dude. Eight blood vials? Jesus. What the fuck? Oh, this just takes you back to the area. Okay. Whatever. Tomb mold. Is that more Chalice dungeon bullshit? Yes. See, like all these ridiculous items and all this stuff. Isn't like way needlessly complicated for like a feature that's
So
whatever.
I get why they did it. It's so you actually explore the chalice dungeons and not run straight to the bosses. But maybe there was a better way to do that. I don't know.
I suppose.
Like they did something similar in Neo where there was the abyss, which actually isn't randomized, but like it kind of might as well be. And you get like 4 debuffs every level out of like a pool of a bunch of debuffs. But they used to just reset every level. Like you could clear them by doing stuff in that level before the boss of the level, right? But
Yeah.
since they reset every level, people were just trying to run through them. Would just run to the boss and deal with it for most levels. They'd be like, these debuffs aren't that bad, and they just beat the boss with the debuff on, so they just run through the level. And then they're like, wait, that's stupid. So then they made it so they don't all reset. So if you clear them on like the level below, then you only get 1 new one each level. So now there's like a reason to actually not make a beeline straight for the boss. In short, just be like you normally would. Just ignore it and work. There's also one other mechanic that's really weird. So like certain enemies can drop out of shape gems, which are like, say like a radial has like 27.2 fizz damage or something, and waning don't have that. But you could get an out of shape waning gem that does have that.
Well, that's interesting.
But it's like a really low drop chance.
I never noticed, but I think these messenger days just like light the path of where you've been. You see this guy?
Yeah.
I think they like, cause he wasn't activated when I walked in, I think, and like I think he like lights up when you like walk past. You can like sort of know where you've been. Seems kind of weird, like cause like it's not that hard to realize where you've been, but
Yeah.
this guy's a useful torch.
Yeah, that is nice actually.
I don't know why I summoned this guy.
He's still alive.
Yeah, I mean he's been doing stuff. This was like, oh whatever. which is the way I came in? There. Alright, door's up there. Use the restroom. Alright, up the ladder I go. Ooh, bold paper. More tomb mold. What I've always wanted. Mold of the tomb. Some people call it the tomb mold.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a lot of that. There's different levels of it.
Moldy tombs. That's what I'm like. That's what that's my guy's fetish. Oh, sorry, my girl's fetish.
Oh, you're a girl character.
Yeah.
I'm good. You could have been Yosefka, Riley.
I've never seen Yosef. I've never seen Yosefka.
Oh really? You didn't do the secret thing the first time?
Actually, maybe I did.
Well, just do it this time.
Maybe like the evil version. of
Yeah,
her?
evil Yosaka. Right,
Yeah.
you never see the
Oh
real
yeah.
Yosaka.
I saw that.
But supposedly they would look the same, you would think. I don't really know what's up with that. Like, why is there an evil Yosefka?
Cause you know.
Just took over the clinic or something.
Cause she's evil.
Like, where'd she even come from?
Wait, is there nothing here? Is this truly a dead end? Okay. Well, that is lame. Oh, it's probably if you drop down accidentally, you can like walk all the way back. Okay, whatever. Hmm. Anything else in this room? Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, this is one of the unique bosses. Fire Doggo. This one is a pain in the butt when he's cursed because he has a lot of one-shots.
Whoops. Fuck that up. Okay, larger range than I thought I was going to. Huh, that guy gave me a lot of trouble. Hitbox is really weird.
Well, I mean, you beat him like what, second try?
Yeah, it just felt like.
Not too bad.
Is that the end of this dungeon?
I think so.
Okay.
That was level 3, right?
Yeah,
Most of them are level 3. There's a few level 4.
I see.
So yeah, you should have gotten some other chalice for beating that one, right?
I got some. I got 2 chalices from like another place too.
Yeah. So you can do all the level 1 ones now if you want. Should be Ice and Loran, except for I think my number is wrong actually. I think maybe they don't all start at 1. I think Ice doesn't have a low level 1. I think it only has like a level 4 or something. So maybe there's not 18, maybe it's 15. Hold on.
So wait,
Where did I start?
I'm good. Whatever. Let me check the other graves, I guess. Chalice ritual. I have 3.
So the root chalice is like the online one, or to make like a random chalice of that type.
Okay. What are the other 2?
So one of them should be the one you just did, and then one of them they have a number on 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So that should be the level 2 central numero chalice. Should be the level 2 story chalice.
I don't have enough ritual blood.
Rip.
Did I really not pick it up? Pick it up? Oh, I need ritual blood 2.
Yeah. I have to find it in the real game.
I see.
I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure you can find sufficient materials for all of them in like, just playing the story. I don't think you ever have to farm for materials for the normal chalices. And then you don't have to pay materials at all to do the random chalices. You basically never actually really need to farm them. Plus you can buy them later with insight.
Okay, I guess I have to go either left or right
Wait, is that
from.
right?
have to go either left or right from Amelia Earhart.
Level 5? Is that right? Why do I remember like more than that? Huh. Maybe they were all that depth. Okay, I think there's less real chalices, or like non-root chalices than I thought they were.
What is
I
it?
just remember playing more root chalices of different levels.
Oh, this is where I fought the Bloodstar beast. What is this place?
So maybe there's only 10 unique chalices, actually.
Were you supposed to fight the Bloodstar before Amelia?
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, you don't have to, but I would say it is before, yes.
I see.
Because, like, otherwise you have to pay the 10k. So, like, the not that shortcut way would be fight Bloodstarve to get over to Amelia.
Oh, Bloodstar opens it. I see.
Right.
Oh, so I
Or
paid.
they just give you a shortcut for whatever reason if you don't feel like doing Old Yarnum.
Oh, so Old Yarnum is technically optional.
It's optional. Yeah, so you either have to be Bloodstarve or Cleric Beast. One of the two is not optional.
I see. Or Cleric Beast?
Yeah, to give you the badge so you can buy that item.
I see.
Yeah, you can't buy the skip item at first.
I see. Oh, I guess because Cleric Beast is optional too.
Yeah, one or the other. They gave you a choice.
I kind of want to know about Owl Lady's quest line, if I'll miss it.
Who?
Owl Lady?
Eileen?
Yeah,
She's a crow.
whatever.
It's not an owl.
She says Hunter.
Okay.
I don't want to like miss that.
You won't. You already did her fight with Henrik, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be part 3 of 4. You have to go way farther to do 4 of 4 when she appears here. It's after Rom and all that stuff.
I see. Alright, so left or right? That is the question.
You should go to Hemwick so you can get the
Which is left or
rune
right?
tool. It depends which way you're facing right now. So facing Amelia is left.
Alright. Oh, these guys, this is because of insight. Their little things are glowing red. Or they have always
Let me see.
glowing red. Am I wrong? I don't think they were glowing red before.
What's going on?
They're, I don't know what they are. They're crosses.
I mean, they glow when they do their frenzy. I don't even see them glowing red on my screen right now.
You know? They're like kind of red,
No.
right?
Can't really tell. But regardless, they do frenzy attack, so I guess that's why.
This wolf did not stag him, I shot him. That was weird. Whew, those guys are tanky. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that powder keg hunter made me question, Will, are we the baddies?
Powder keg?
Yeah, the Gatling gun dude.
Oh.
He made me question, are we the
Hmm.
baddies?
I mean, they attack you.
I do like the sound of the visceral attack. That wah.
That I told you this before, but you have the fucking worst sound.
What are you talking about? Best sound effect. Wah, that's literally what this makes.
First, that's not even the sound of the visceral. That's at best the
Wah.
sound of the enemy gets visceral, but even that's completely off.
Wah. Is that it?
No, the visceral's like chink.
Wah.
No,
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I want you to find an enemy that makes anything close.
Wah.
God,
Literally the
I
sound.
turned on the volume on your screen for a second. Now it's echoing you going wow wow wow. You doing it in real time too.
That's literally the sound. Wah.
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop. Kill this fucker. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
I do wish they'd separate the audio so I could listen to the game audio.
I could just like not capture my mic, right?
Oh, that is an option.
What if I want to hear our brilliant conversations later, Will? About the blah. This conversation.
You can record them in Discord. Actually, can you?
God, there's so many gun people.
No, I don't think you can right now. I could let you though. I don't know what to do with that. I just thought it was a cool bot, but I never really decided what to do with that. Because there's a role you're supposed to have to be able to use it. And I was like, should I just give that to everyone? Probably. But I haven't. Then again, no one even seems to care.
Yeah, we seem like the only people who are
It's very
actually
sad.
more active on this are you, me, Greg, and Boney. I guess
There's a couple others who chime in, but yeah.
I'm not even that active. Paying attention to all the chats are hard. It's hard.
Well, I mean, that's why I wanted, one, to add more people, but two, to make it this way so you don't. Because, like, you don't pay attention to, like, several chats because you don't care about them. That's what it's supposed to be. And, like, all the other chat rooms, people talk, and then I have to go through everything, and it's like 20 links, and it's like, I don't care about any of this.
I see, so you wanted to segment it based on stuff people actually care about.
I mean, to a degree. Like, it's not like you can't post stuff about games or just stuff in general in any of the chats. It's more like, you know, when people start posting, like, and like the Borderlands 3 stuff we talked about, right? Like, that is in-depth discussion and several links and stuff. Putting that kind of thing in general chat would be annoying. Granted, everyone should care about Borderlands 3, but...
I don't feel like anyone cares about Borderlands 3 except me, you, and Greg.
I don't know. I'm hoping they're just, like, not pre-game kind of people. That they'll still be interested in get on and play a lot when it comes out. They just don't want to talk about it before then. I don't know. We'll see. we have to at least find a fourth.
Yeah.
We can play all the characters. Oh, yeah, we can do I'm just picking Zane because he has the best level 50 tree. In my opinion. Granted, we haven't seen Flax yet, so maybe his is good too. I think Amara at level 72 or whatever is really strong though. Well, that's like elemental. You're gonna get it, so I'm not sure that matters for level as much. Like the left tree is all that really matters for melee. Also, I saw something, but I don't have enough information on it yet. But maybe you can do something that'll be really useful for melee Amara. Maybe. So, one of her skills just says it gives you like some damage reduction. It's like +4 hits or something. But apparently, it also pulls out like hands for your melee, which
Yeah.
aren't your hands.
Yeah.
Which means you can actually shoot when you get shot when those hands come up. So potentially sometimes you'd be able to like do your melee and also shoot,
Oh.
which is nice in general.
Interesting.
But specifically, I'm wondering if the hands can do the blitz melee animation, or if that has to be you. So can you blitz and shoot at the same time? That is my question. That would be really useful. But I don't know if you can do it. But regardless, yeah, she seems the best for melee at least.
I shall return to the hunter's dream.
Yeah, I don't know. And Moze is weird. Like, she has a couple, like, crazy strong points, but then, like, a lot of weak points. Like, I think her capstones are pretty weak, but, like, some of her skills are just ridiculously strong. Like, her grenade thing is a lot stronger than I thought it was at first. Her, like, free ammo regen is really good. And, the skill that recharges your shields constantly on crit. And the skill that gives everyone team gun damage. Those four, I think, are her best.
Team gun damage?
Yeah, exactly. She's crazy.
The fuck?
Yeah, team gun damage.
Let me.
She has like a lot of team skills. Well, not a lot, but like 2 at least. So yeah, those would be cool. And Zane has team utility in the shield. Like, it's not a raw stat, but the shield interaction can protect people, and also if you shoot through it, you do more damage. So that's nice. But what I want to know, and I haven't been able to find out yet, is one of the action skill augments makes it, you know, like a bubble shield instead of like a forward shield. But you can pick up the shield, right? That's a thing that you can do. So if you pick up the bubble shield, does it make a bubble around you? And you just run around like that? Invincibly gunfire? Because that would be really cool. That's what I'm hoping it does. Because that has specific synergy with the other skill, which is what I'm trying to do. Where if you have full shields and health, your action skill instant resets.
Welcome
Which
home, good
I think is
hunter.
probably the strongest skill in the game.
What the hell?
What is it you desire?
Sounds broken.
My guy sat down in front of the maiden. I guess my girl.
Like, double permanent action skill sounds super broken.
I've never seen her sit down like this. What? Do you see?
Oh, it's not... Well, okay, I'm not 100% sure, but that was probably a gesture randomly timed and not...
Very well.
Did I accidentally do a gesture?
Let the echoes
Yeah,
become your strength.
because they're motion controlled. Cause...
They're motion control.
Because they're retarded, and for some reason they did that. It can be annoying sometimes if you accidentally do it.
Or you expertly do it to dodge an attack. You mean?
People do it, yeah. You know, there's lay down dodge, yeah, it exists.
Wait, so like motion I don't understand how I did it though.
I don't either. It just happens randomly. hold X and move the controller.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
I don't know how you're supposed to set them, but
Just press the big, like, PS4 button.
that's the personal effects.
The what?
Personal effects. Like you can just put items here. It's like another place to put items. That's what the middle button is.
Wait, just touch it instead of click it, I guess? Where was the gesture menu?
No. It doesn't matter too much, but
Wasn't it there? Did they change that?
oh, don't I have to die to one of those big fuckers?
Yeah.
Where are those guys?
Cathedral Ward.
Let me go do that real quick.
Well, it won't be real quick, but yeah. God, I was so salty. In one playthrough, I somehow did that, but like forgot to get the lantern. And then I went over to Parl, which is like a little drop down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't go back if you don't like the lantern. There's no way back. So I just couldn't go to Yargul at that time. I was like, what? This is baloney. I want my twin bloodstone shards. So yeah, you can farm these guys if you want to cheese and get real strong. Get a +6 weapon.
I mean, actually, I have no real need to go there right now, do I?
I mean, no, it's optional, but
I don't know where they
stuff
are.
there. It's right where the crows were and the white dude was. It's like right out that door.
Oh, right out this door.
Yeah.
White dude's gone. So it just kill me?
Yep. So yeah, just remember to get the lantern.
Okay. I feel like I could have just killed that guy.
Yeah.
He's probably supposed to be able to like kill you super easily. Or something.
So you can beat Parl now, or wait. Parl's easier the more damage you have.
I don't know what that is.
The boss.
There's a boss here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to think if there's anything like entirely unique in this instance of Yorkba. I don't really think so. There's no real reason to go there, I guess. I just usually go there to get twin bloodstone shards early.
Oh, you can kill these guys to get twin bloodstone shards.
Yeah, unfortunately it's not a guaranteed drop, so you have to kill them a few times.
I see.
But there's two like right in front of the lantern, so I just kill them both and then die to the hag after them and repeat.
Die to the hag.
Yeah, if you don't die, you either have to go back and forth to the hunter's dream or use hunter's marks or whatever, which cost money. Yeah, I mean the only danger is if you end up dying to them, then you lose all your souls. But whatever. Plus, there's more, in the general area too. There's like some items. You can get the Tonitras here. Tonitras Rex Rom.
Isn't there like the lantern up here somewhere?
Great big phony. Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, it's up. Just want to grab that before I fight. There we go. Actually, before I explore this place, I want to just grab that. I just got 3. Boom. Do I have enough to upgrade?
It's 358.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I already had 2.
Just check.
I already upgraded once, so I was wondering if... No, I had
Fucking
1.
big spin.
Alright, let's go explore that area. Is it this one or this one? You have problems, Will.
I used to like know this whole song.
You Jesus, Will.
What is that little
You need Jesus, Will. He'll save your soul.
Fucking memes, dude. This is like an original vintage meme.
Oh yeah, I didn't explore that area down.
2006, the first year of YouTube. Get more vintage than that.
Wow, these guys are tanking. Are they weak to visceral or something? Not visceral, anything.
Oh. Well, everything's weak to visceral. But you actually don't need to visceral them if you have some damage. You just damage them enough for them to trigger their standstill phase and just backstab them.
Ow.
It's pretty easy that way. They do a lot of damage. Oh, he didn't backstab.
Yeah. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
man.
The fat mode thrust takes a long time to trigger.
Yeah, I
It's very
forgot
strong though.
that.
It's usually best for like a slow approaching enemy or an enemy that's standing still. Oh, get punched.
I thought he would stop attacking, but apparently they have a ton of stamina.
Once they do the red mode, they get a different moveset. They are more aggressive. But once you farm these guys, they're pretty easy. You just need to know how many hits it takes to make them trigger the red mode, and then you kill them. It's kind of a liability, to be honest.
Looks like it's 2. What is this weird move they do?
The red thing?
No. Like they stick out their arm.
I don't know. They're sucking in your soul. Something like that.
Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, they're easy.
Ah, I got the one I wanted. I only needed 1. Well, I like to explore this area before I leave.
Yeah, there's a few useful things here.
No, nothing up here, right?
Do you be aware that this area changes? When you be wrong. Like you can't come back to this lantern anymore. You have to go the normal way. Oh, also, did you go all the way to the basement yet?
No.
Okay, there's an NPC there.
What the fuck? Ow.
You will have to decide what to do with that NPC.
Oh my god, come on.
Oh yeah, the grab.
Please, Grandma. Stop it, Grandma.
I love how they troll you. You have like the one enemy go by, so like you rush out after them and then the other one grabs you. Also, those guys give a lot of souls for how easy they are for some reason.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was a lot of souls.
So yeah, like my farming route here, once I got it down pat, you kill those first two dudes, and then you run down here, kill all these guys for a bunch of souls, and then there's more bagmen, you kill them. Until you have enough twin bloodstone shards.
Oh, I missed. Fuck. Damn, I got trolled. The fuck? I thought he was dead and I just like... Because he had like 0 health. Whatever. What the fuck? I hit her. Didn't I? What is that grab, dude? Grab me through the wall. Oh, he said, I'll make you go back. I like how this guy like left me inside this place, but like kept the door open.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. It should be fine.
Oh, merciful God, to help me. In the name of the healing church.
Oh, I have to wear the black church set to talk to her, right?
Any church that works, yeah.
Just like one
And the
of
one
them?
piece too,
One
yeah.
piece, okay.
She's easily fooled.
Alright. Doesn't she do something where she like kills the
Well,
prostitute?
that's what I'm saying, you have to choose. They can't both exist forever, essentially. Also, sending her to Yofeska gets you a rune, so I usually do that.
Send her to Shaska.
Yeah. You don't have to, but that's the way to get a rune.
Wait,
And since they can't both exist anyway,
I think you have to wear the
might as well
entire.
get her
I think you
that
have to wear the entire set because she's not talking to me.
Yeah. I don't think it's the entire set. Maybe it's a particular piece. Maybe like chest piece alone works.
I'll just wear the entire one.
By your garb,
Yeah, chest piece probably garb.
you've come to save. If I had known what you could take. Sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so. Thank you. I was seized on the street. There were many others, but and so then the streets are perilous. Perhaps it isn't. Do you know some?
What the? Why does
Is
your
the
face
rune?
look so weird?
Is the rune worth it? My face?
I mean, it's worth compared to the alternative, which is not having the. Yeah, this is like a what is that?
A blemish
Like
on
a
it?
character's eye or something. Yeah.
I think it was just blood. Some
Oh,
blood gets
I see.
splashed on it, so.
Makes it really weird. Like I thought she had another eye or something. Like
I'll
what?
set out as
What was
soon
that?
as I can.
Now I just have like blood on my face.
You hunt kind
You big
hunter.
disgrace.
Oh gosh, he said kind hunter.
Well,
feels,
too late now.
feels bad, man. I am a kind hunter.
I'll set out.
Nah, she's the racist grandma. She seems real nice until your black friend comes over.
Oh no!
Really, though, that's how she is. She's so nice at everything. Oh, yay, the church. And then Ariana gets there, and then she's like, filthy prostitute. It's like, okay, wow.
I feel like a lot of people might have that opinion about prostitutes. They're not looked highly upon in society. At least U.S. society. Maybe in other countries they're okay, but
Oldest profession and all that.
yeah, it's probably Jesus' mom. I swear I'm a virgin. Joseph, please believe me. Okay. Biggest cuck in history,
It's more believable than Scientology, I guess.
I suppose. No, it's not. I feel like they're equally as unbelievable.
Have you
Yeah.
read Scientology?
Yeah, I watched that South Park episode, and it's like, this is the real.
So preposterous.
I didn't know about it until the South Park episode. I'm like, this can't be right. I looked it up, like, wow, they were not kidding.
Yeah.
This is
That's
literally.
like every Trump quote. Like, that's retarded. Oh wait, that's a quote? But yeah, and it is. Like, it's odd too, because when you think of the money making scheme, you make something a little more believable.
Oh god, a giant pig. I like how giant pigs are easier to kill than those bag fuckers. Behold, a pale blood sky. Behold, William, a pale blood sky. I always thought like insanity was a hard thing to portray in music, but then this game proved me wrong.
Obscenity?
Insanity.
Oh. Yeah. Game has good music.
Like the cleric beast song is like the definition of insanity.
Dude, I fucking love this husky video. I mean, you've seen it, I'm sure, but still, it's funny. Do it again. Love this video.
Alright, send me a video. My cat looked at me so weird when I played that video. He's like,
so
what?
loud.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, huskies are really cool, but I don't think I can get one just because of that. It's so fucking loud.
They're very, they have a lot of personality.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Nice way
It's
of
like-
putting it.
That's fun for like an hour, and then the other 23 hours of the day I want to call him dog.
Dog. Get a corgi. Or a Shiba Inu. Apparently those are pretty...
I don't know, Ibus seem really stubborn.
Yeah, but they're very quiet and calm.
That's true. I gotta look more into it. Maybe there isn't, the perfect dog.
I don't think that exists, yeah.
Yeah, they're like always perfectly quiet, yet cute, yet does funny things, also really smart and trainable, yet doesn't require like any maintenance. This is a reasonable size. There's too many requirements. I think it's.
I guess like the cute part is not an easy thing to...
Yeah, like most dogs that are, smart and
Are
more
not
easily
like-
trained are also more maintenance heavy.
Yes.
They kind of go together. Makes sense. Also need a house first anyway. And then even then, like I'm not gonna hire a dog sitter or anything, so preferably you could find a dog that would be okay, alone for several hours. With no one at home. Look into it.
I think Chip had a, Chip leaves his dog alone, I think. But when he was younger, he... I don't know, it's like some type of mix, I don't know.
It's useless.
I don't know. I mean, I'll ask tomorrow. He's not staying at my place because he's allergic to cats, so he's staying at a hotel.
Oh, I see. Wait. So he's coming over, we're just gonna stay at a hotel all the time?
Well, I'm like basically just leave him when he's gonna sleep.
Hmm. Wait. Is this like a common thing? I thought like pet allergies weren't that common.
Apparently cat allergies are very common because like all my friends have them.
I'm starting to hear more about this.
All my friends have them, so apparently.
Odd.
Oh, shortcut. That's cool.
Good.
I remember this place like freaked me out the first time I played it.
It's a creepy place.
The music, the enemies are like much stronger than the other enemies.
Yep. But there's creepier places still.
I think it's mostly the music that freaks me out. Lots of bolt paper. I hate dogs.
Yep. You remember that you can shoot them.
Last time I shot him, nothing happened. Oh wait,
Really?
that time something happened. What? I'm so confused.
They should go knock back. Any blood tinge damage should knock them back. You gotta hit him though.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
the first time.
maybe, but Do I like stick my hand up their butt? And that's my visceral attack? 'Cause that's what it looks like. Looks like I definitely just
I
stick
mean,
my hand
it's
up his
supposed
butt.
to be like
Stick my
like
hand up his butt?
gutting the wound or whatever, but because you know different height enemies have the same animation.
I definitely
Sometimes,
do.
yeah, you just stick your hand up their butt.
Colonoscopy is a good thing to do. Good thing to get if you're over 45 years old.
Where did that number come from?
I think that's the recommended age. I don't remember. I don't know. I was having this conversation with my dad, and somehow we came to that subject. And he
Oh,
said
I see.
45 years old.
Yeah, man, that I noticed that happened too. After I got out of college, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, all these health things. You know, when you're old, you gotta get these checks. Or you know, when you're old, you gotta. It's like I'm 22. Thanks, guys.
You're,
I'm not that old.
you're like 28.
Well, now I'm 28. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, they've been doing it for years since I got out of college. All of a sudden, they're like, well, now that you're an adult, let's pretend that you're an old fogey and your body is failing you already. It's like, no, I'm still pretty young. I can worry about this later. I don't need to know about your heart medication. Thanks.
Do you really farm in this game? I feel like farming is not like that useful.
This is the only place I would ever run, just to get the early bloodstone shards or the early twin bloodstone shards, so you can get a +6 before you go to the forest or whatever. Because usually I go here before I beat Amelia.
Before you beat a million.
Or wait. No, that's not right.
No, you can't.
Yeah. No, after.
Or can you? I don't
Before
know.
I go to the other places. But I mean, yeah, it's not really necessary. And you get a bunch of twin bloodstone shards in the forest anyway, so I mean, it doesn't really save that much. But yeah, in general, I wouldn't farm anything. Well, that's not true. At the end of the game, sometimes, you know, I farm chunks if I want a different weapon than what I started with or something. You get enough chunks to level up one weapon really easily, but two is a bit of a stretch.
Summon Defector on Tall. Why is he here?
So you can beat up the boss.
There's a boss here?
Spoilers.
I mean, is he like not available right now?
No, he should be there.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, you can see him, right?
I didn't realize there was a boss here. I have a lot of souls. I have a spooky amount of souls.
Spooky.
I didn't realize there was a boss here. This area.
You
I'll
never
just,
fought him? I mean, he is optional, I guess. It's
I'll go
possible
for it.
we'll never go here. You know what's behind that door?
No idea.
I see. You probably did never go here.
Ow. I can't hit this fucker! I can't hit him!
But yeah, he's the boss that has like the most rage. You can like quickly damage him and just stagger him and you just come up and kick his butt. But he can't, when he moves around a lot, he's very annoying. I think he's more fun to fight over.
I can't fucking hit this guy. really don't understand. I don't understand this boss. Like, you literally can't hit him. I don't get it. Like,
You'll get it.
you can't hit him.
Let's play more. You hit him a few times.
Yeah, but like, that was just like dumb luck. It's like every attack I do just goes right through him. What is this hitbox?
I mean, anything that actually hits him, but yeah, he's very thin.
I actually had a blood vial. The fuck? This hasn't happened ever. What are frenzied blood echoes?
Just better echoes.
What?
They'll just, level up.
Let's give you a large amount of. Okay.
Yeah, you can see the parentheses number there. It'll give you more based on that number.
Seems like, yeah, I guess. But that's a lot of souls. Jesus Christ. The emote thing made me sit down.
Yep.
Can I disable that? Like, that would be super
Nope.
good. Because you have to press X to pick up your souls, and I just like
Yep.
pressed X and accidentally moved my controller.
Motion controls are retarded.
Why can't it just be a button like any other thing? I don't
It does
understand.
not exist. But yeah. That's why we need Bloodborne on PC. Just imagine full resolution, 60 FPS, no stupid emotes.
I can't move.
Ah, I must. What is it? Very well. Let me.
We're back. How do you equip the bone? Is it an item? Wait, it is.
Yeah, like any of the other tools.
I don't know what that means.
Hunter tools, all the reusable items that take quicksilver bullets. Like the bone and the eye, and whistle, and the auger, and you probably don't actually have any
Oh,
of
so it's a
them yet.
consumable?
But it's infinite. It just takes quicksilver bullets.
Ah.
They're the magic, basically.
Why is skill better?
Gives you visceral
Let
damage.
me stand.
But like, doesn't that require you actually doing visceral attacks?
Well, yeah, but why aren't you?
Because like bosses, you can't visceral. I mean, unless you like.
Most, yeah.
So
I mean, there's enemies that aren't bosses.
true, but I mean, visceral seems to do a ton of damage regardless.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like you can have 100 damage, or you can have 100 damage and extra.
And
like,
extra
strict
what?
plus
Farewell.
and extra visceral damage. I mean, it's just strictly better, so why not?
I think it's actually slightly less damage than strength. I was wondering.
Oh, I think that's just a facet of the one you're on. In general, they're supposed to skill the same on their weapon.
Strength?
But I mean, you want to get them both to 25 for the first soft cap anyway, so it won't matter much. Can upgrade his strength. What about quests and stuff? You can't even lose to the boss at the end. I don't know how this damn game got a rating of 4.23, or the daily third prize. This game is crap. The only reason I'm giving this a 1 is because the voices were pretty good. But that's it. I don't know why you never did that. A lot of like one-off great things on the end. Oh yeah, this was the guy I was saying was potentially useful for the bolt resist.
What is?
That set you can buy with for bolt resist. Obviously.
I hate this boss so much. It's so hard to fucking hit him. Like. I honestly don't understand what you're supposed to do against this guy. Like, I can't see a good opportunity to attack, because, like, he has, like, infinite stamina.
How's it also blood? Do you get more damage? Actually, be easy to
I don't know, man. This is, like, really dumb.
Cheesing just stagger before sits on the ground and dies.
I don't know, man. Like, if his hitbox wasn't so, like, retarded, then it would be fine, but, like, half your hits just go through him.
I wasn't really watching, but you gotta be really deliberate. Swing once at his leg and then stop. You can't combo.
So now I'm out of, like, blood vials. Ah! Fuck.
Rip. Where can you farm them early?
And, the two trolls.
They're decent. I'm wondering if that, or if just killing all the werewolves and buying them is faster. There's also cheese in just backing up your saves and reloading. Like the PS4 storage.
I don't know, this is like... I'm annoyed at this boss.
Actually, I wonder if he responds to the pungent cocktail. I never tried it on
He
him.
does.
Oh, that's nice.
What the? It's kind of stupid because like my normal attack can't hit him, but my fast attack is too slow to dodge his next like retaliation. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can just like try to tank him to death, but it seems stupid.
Yeah, that one.
So like I don't know what I'm supposed to do because like I can't hit him with my normal attack and my slow attack is my other attack is too slow. So it's like maybe this weapon just sucks against this guy. Ugh, so annoyed. God damn, I found the cheesiest way to kill him. I don't know if you saw what I did. Like, if you could just watch what I did, it's so stupid.
I saw the end, you just knock him down. That's what you're supposed to do.
No, but like, the way I did what I did, like, if you just go back like a minute, it's really stupid. Did you see what I did?
I'm still watching. It's normal to me. I don't see anything.
Hmm?
I don't know. It seems like a normal fight. I don't get it.
I just kept stun. I just like, I hit him and I hit him. He lost his charge. When he lost his charge, I
Yeah.
just like R2 charge him. When he's like, when he's charging, and then he like loses charge again. And I just rinse and repeat
Right.
that.
That's why he's the easiest boss in the game.
That's how you're supposed to kill this guy? That's so stupid.
You just knock him down repeatedly. Yeah. I mean, you even like got hit. If you're up into more damage, you literally just knock him down once and he's dead. He never gets back up.
Welcome. What is it?
So stupid.
Very well. Let
That's
me
why I think he's more fun to fight early when you can't just like easily chain knock him down. It's more fun if he's electric.
No, he's not. No, it's not. This guy's like impossible to hit. And he has like super low recovery time. He's not fun boss at all. Like his hitbox is super weird.
Oh, you beat him. So that's good.
That was old Yarnum.
Yep. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to get to the machine gun guy without him shooting at you.
Ah.
If
Wait.
you go that way, he'll stop.
Interesting. So you have to kill the Bloodstar beast.
Yeah. He doesn't care about that beast, I guess.
Wait, where was that? Graveyard of the Dark Beast. What is he just like, oh, you came from behind, so that means you're probably not bad. Like, you're probably not a bad guy because you came from behind. And we all know that people who come from behind are good guys.
No. He asks you to spare the beast if you go that way. He's like, oh, you snuck in, so he can't shoot you. So he's like, spare the beast. And if you say yes and don't actually attack him, then he won't shoot you. But if you start attacking them again, he'll shoot you again.
Well, I got some badge. Does that mean these guys have more things to sell? I have 56 bone shards. Jesus Christ. Wait. Yeah. So that guy was a hunter.
Seems like it.
Oh, you can buy the. Why can you buy this thing? Tonatura? I don't know how to say this. Tonitruss. How do you say this word, Will?
Yeah, Tonitrus.
Tonitrus. Okay. That's expensive item. Not sure why you'd buy it since it was just staying out there, but cool.
Oh, yeah, you found one, right?
Yeah, I know. Why? What? Is it different than the one I have?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You can buy this weapon.
Yeah, you can buy all the weapons once you find them.
Oh, once you find them, you can just buy them.
Yeah, in case you sell them.
Ah, I see. Ludwig's rifle. Oh, I can buy bolt paper now. That's what it was.
Cool. So, yeah, you gotta go to Hemwicknep. So you can fight the other potentially easiest boss in the game. There's like one way you can die on this boss.
The boss that summons a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, the witches.
Yeah, I remember her. She's weird.
There's two witches.
Yeah, I know. They're weird. Whatever. I'll save that for tomorrow. I think I got another chalice. No, I didn't.
Probably not. Apparently the other chalices are,
Or what?
so you won't have them farther, like a deeper level. For some reason I thought they had like a couple more early levels, but they don't. Like, I know Numero has all 5, and I knew Hinterham had 2 and 3, but I thought Is and Loran had like a 3. But they don't seem to have a 3, they seem to start at like 4 and 5. So it'll be a while before you get those, I guess.
Alright, I guess I'll stop here.
What level are you?
30, 40? I don't know.
Hmm.
Let me see. And I will tell you after this short loading screen.
Not that short.
42.
Cool. Yeah, you can pretty easily get past 100, like before the DLC.